Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sports Breakdown World Cricket Quiz. So this is match 23 of the quiz. Unfortunately, Krishna Nair decided to withdraw from yesterday's competition. I mean, he left the competition due to mutual agreements. So the matches against Rhythm, which was Mumbai Saint-Germain versus Root Masterclass and Root Masterclass versus Dhoni Super Giants are not going to happen. So yeah. Anyways, we are back with match 23. We have the Jai Balayya, Prasanna, I think for his second match. I think he didn't have a match last week, unfortunately, but he's going to have two this week. So he's going to face the Knight Watchman, Dr. Arka, who won his last match and is in full confidence right now. How are you both anyways, Dr. Arka? I know you came after 2 days and Prasanna after a week, or I mean 2 weeks. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. A small gap between this game and the previous one, but it's okay. It's better to be with the flow. And if the games are done quickly, it's good for me before I get busy by any chance.
Yeah. So Sitanshu is going to be our judge. I mean, sorry, Sitanshu is going to be our host, and Bushan and me are going to be the judges. So yeah, Sitanshu, you can go ahead with the match.
Yeah, so hello guys. So as you all know, the thing is we are going with a conventional toss. So it's up to you if you want to like have it alternate. Like we'll just go for one toss, and then we can go alternate each round or anything whichever you guys like. So who's going
We
to
can
go
do
for
it
the first?
online as well. Yeah, we can do it online as well if you want.
It's okay. Anything is okay.
And yeah, works. Anything works.
So who's going for the call first?
I'll call heads.
Okay. Yep, it's heads.
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right. So we have Prasanna going first. So I think you both are aware about the rules. So the first 10 are MCQs +5, 0, and -5. So the first question is to Prasanna. Here we go. Yeah. Who scored the highest runs on in T20I debut? Who scored the highest runs on debut in T20I cricket? Option A, Mike Hussey. B, Riley Rosso. C, Ricky Ponting. D, Oshada Fernando.
Ponting scored 98, but was that the highest?
You can make it a bit quick.
Yep.
I'll give this a pass. I don't want to risk.
Okay, so you passed it. Okay, Dr. Arka, would you like to take a wild guess? Now, of course, for no points in this
But
one.
no points, yeah.
Yeah. D.
No, the correct answer was Ricky Ponting.
Oh, he should have gone for it. He would have got a point.
You would have got 5 points.
Yeah, he would have got.
Yeah, he scored 98 against New Zealand, but I'm not sure if that was the highest.
That was the right match. Yeah. Back
So
in
next question is to
Yeah, he did
Dr.
score
Arka.
9. That was the first T20, I guess, ever.
Yeah. So next question to Dr. Arka. Who was the most economical bowler for the Pune Warriors India versus the RCB, Royal Challenge Bangalore, in which Chris Gayle scored the famous 175 of 66 balls? Was it A, Ishwar Pandey, B, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, C, Ashok Dinda, or D, Luke Wright?
Yeah, it's a very tricky question.
I mean, then again, based on the memes and trolls, you can probably eliminate maybe one or two. So,
yeah, I can eliminate one.
Then again, it could be a trick question. You never know.
Yeah, that's what.
So yeah, let's make it fast. So A, Ishwar Pandey, B, Bhuvi, C, Ashok Dinda, D, Luke Wright.
Yeah, let's make this fast. Since it's 15 to 20 seconds. Yeah.
Most economical. I think it was Bhuvneshwar Kumar. It was Bhuvneshwar Kumar, I feel.
That's right.
Yes, correct.
Moving on, question number 3, direct to Prasanna. Which opponent did Sunil Gavaskar score his highest score in Test cricket against?
West Indies.
Yep, that's the correct answer.
Scored that at Madras, and I remember that game. So
yes.
Correct. Moving on, question number 4. Who was the third batter from England to score a century in all the formats? That is T20, Test, and ODI. Option 1 is David Malan. Option B, Joe Root. C, Ben Stokes. D, Josh Butler.
Third batter.
Most recent one. third batter. He just did it.
Okay. David Malan.
Yep, that is correct.
Okay.
Moving on, question number 5. Who scored the highest individual score for South Africa in ODI cricket?
Gary Kirsten,
Yep,
Yeah.
that is correct.
99. Yeah.
Question number 6, direct to Dr. Arka. Who scored the most runs in IPL 2018? Or basically the orange cap for 2018?
Yeah.
David Warner, D. Kane Williamson, C. Rishabh Pant, D. Ambati Rayudu.
2018 was a great Kane Williamson.
Correct. Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah. That's correct.
Moving on, question number 7, direct to Prasanna. Who was the
Gaurav
captain?
Ganguly.
Correct.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Very quick.
Might as well.
Okay, next to Dr. Arka. Who is the number 1 ranked T20I bowler at present? The current T20I rankings.
Current T20 ranking.
Josh Hazelwood, B. Tabrez Shamsi,
I think
C.
it
Wanindu
was-
Hasaranga, D. Rashid Khan.
It's Josh Hazelwood. He recently took over, I think.
That is correct.
It was
Both
Shamsi.
participants
but,
going great. I mean, it would have been
Yeah.
even if Prasanna, you would have gone with your gut feeling, I guess.
Yeah. I was thinking on whether I saw Oshada Fernando maybe because I was a bit iffy here and there. So, but
So,
could have, but yeah.
yeah, this is the direct for you now. Who scored the most hundreds in T20I matches? A. Chris Gale, B. Aaron Finch, C. Rohit Sharma, D. David Malan. Most hundreds in T20 internationals.
20 international. Yeah. 2020.
Yeah.
T20 international. Basically excluding the
Finch?
leagues.
Mhm.
That is incorrect.
It's
It
Rohit
is
Sharma.
Rohit Sharma.
Rohit Sharma.
Oh,
Which brings us to the last question of this round, to Dr. Arka. Who
Yeah.
bowled the first delivery of the ICC World Cup 1999? Was it A. Glenn McGrath, B. Sean
99.
Pollock, C. Chaminda Vas, D. Darren Gough? I mean, if you remember who the first match was between, that will probably eliminate 2 of your options from these.
yeah.
At least 2
I think it was between Sri Lanka and England. And the ball first. Darren Gough.
Correct.
Yep, that is correct.
Yeah.
So that brings us to the end of round 1.
Yeah.
And
Dr.
we have
Arka is
Dr.
at
Arka
25
going
points
all
and
out
is
with
at
5
10.
on 5.
Yeah.
Dr.
25
Arka 5 on 5. Yeah. So moving on. So next round, what do you want to do? Like, I think Prasanna called this time. So next, do you want Arka to call or like, how are we going?
Yeah. Dr. Arka, what do you want to do?
Okay. Dr. Arka,
Yeah, I'll
your
We'll
call.
have a
call.
coin toss, no? We'll have a coin toss, no?
Your call.
Tails.
It is heads this time. So Prasanna, you have won the toss.
Which round is this? Guess the player.
Yeah.
Photo round.
Pictures.
The
Yeah,
photo
the
round, yeah.
Yeah. I'll go first again.
Okay, and I think, okay, I'll not reveal anything. So yeah, so you're going first. I have made the question, like, since it's going to be alternates, I've made the difficulty equal itself. So let's see.
Okay.
First question to Prasanna.
Priyuta Srikanth.
Yep, that is correct.
5 points.
5 points, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Next is to Dr. Arka.
Darren Ganga.
Yep. Next, Prasanna. I mean, it's a very famous picture of this person as well. And even the person is famous, might not have a lot of records to his name, I guess, but still famous.
There's no negative points, right?
No.
But there's a pass.
You
So
don't
if you
think-
get wrong,
Yeah,
then-
right. This is Vijay Hazare?
Yep, it is.
Well done.
Yes. Next is to Dr. Arka.
I've seen him somewhere.
pretty sure a lot of cricket fans with the thing for the olden days have seen somewhere.
Seen in
Thing with
somewhere.
this fourth round is either you know or you don't. There is no in
I
between.
really.
I mean, there could be a chance where you know the thing, you know the player, you know everything about the player, but you don't remember his name at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Because you just hear about his stats. That's it.
Yeah.
I think it's that New Zealand. Richard Hadley.
Yep, it is Richard Hadley.
Okay.
Moving on to Prasanna.
Yes, man.
Idea.
Things get interesting.
Just the fact which you stated like few moments before. It's either you know it or you don't.
Yeah, exactly. You just can't randomly say. Come.
Yeah, that's the thing with women's cricket.
I mean, I can give you a hint. It's not Asian, of course, that is pretty evident, but it's an Australian. Think about Australians.
Okay.
I'll just randomly guess. Alisa Healy.
Incorrect.
Dr. Arka.
I think it's Meg Lanning. Is she?
Incorrect.
Nope.
It's Beth Mooney.
It's
Oh shit! The number 3. I think he's the opener or something. Yeah.
currently she is T20 international rank 1 in batting.
Number 1. Yeah.
Yeah, and number 3 in ODIs. Yeah.
Hmm.
So moving on, next direct to Dr. Arka. Since it's
Okay.
women's cricketer, I asked Prasanna, another women cricketer.
Okay, I've seen her
I mean,
somewhere.
pretty obvious about the nationality if you can recognize it.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious. I've seen her somewhere. I was actually checking through Crick Buzz just about yesterday.
Not a very informative clue, but if you know about my background, like about me, then yeah, we both share the same native place. Won't be really helpful to either of the participants because none of you know me that well.
I think you're from Bangalore, right?
My native place, not where I stay.
Oh, okay. She's that. I'm just guessing. I think it's Ekta Bisht, maybe.
Yep,
I may be wrong.
Correct.
It is. Oh.
It is Ekta Bisht. Moving on, next question.
Prasanna, Dr. Arka got it right?
No.
Yeah, Dr. Arka got it right.
Yeah, I got it right.
Next question is to Prasanna. I mean, I know the picture is a bit blur, but
Yeah.
if you
So
can't see
that's
the
fine.
logo, I can tell you it's Deccan Chargers.
Yeah. Randomly guess. Dwaraka Ravi Teja.
Nope.
No. Dr. Arka.
Dr. Arka, it's a pass to you.
Pass to me. I don't know. Deccan Chargers. Not Suman. Not Biplab Samantre. I don't know. Pass.
The
Abhishek
answer is
Jhunjhunwala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why sometimes I just get it.
Yeah. So the last question of this round to Dr. Arka.
Oh, this guy, that left arm spinner, Ali Murtaza.
Oh,
Yep.
correct.
Yeah, Ali Murtaza.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of round 2, and we have Dr. Arka leading with 25 points.
25 points. Yeah.
Yeah, so total of 45 to Dr. Arka and 20 with Prasanna right now.
Yeah.
Going to round 3, which is timeline and jumble. So Prasanna, your call.
I'll go heads again.
This time it's a tail for a change.
Okay,
Dr. Arka,
you
what do you choose?
I'll go first.
Okay. So, Dr. Arka, this is your question. Your direct. The entire picture is visible, right?
Yeah, it is. It's very clear.
Because for me, the panel has come at the bottom of the screen, and which is hiding the part of the question. So I just asked, what's visibility? So yeah, you can see the timeline. New South Wales 2010-11. Then after a bit of a gap, 17-18.
Now he's with the Gates. He's played for RCB.
Just the 2
Really?
seasons. So.
Yeah.
2014, 2015.
Number 53. Yeah, he was in Stars and then went to Renegades recently. There could be only one player. I think it's Nick Maddinson.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah, 8 points. Yeah.
Moving on, question number 2 to Prasanna.
This could be a tough one. Only 4 domestic teams.
Like seeing the domestic teams, you can pretty much identify which nationality he belongs to.
Yeah, that's there.
Yeah. Another small additional clue I can give you is that, I don't know, the IPL aspect of this player has not been included in this list because he was part of the squad,
but
he hasn't played a single game.
Yeah.
He was part of the squads, but he hasn't played a single game.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you follow CPL and the clue that I gave, then it should be pretty evident, I guess. Like,
Dominic
if you know the.
Correct.
Sorry?
Yeah. He said Dominic Breaks.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Drake's. Okay.
Question 3 to Dr. Arka.
Yeah.
Just see the years.
Debut versus Sri Lanka. Last year versus Ireland.
IPL debut in the year 2011, and the last time he
Okay.
played IPL was in 2015 against the Sunrisers Hyderabad. So his debut was against the former Hyderabad franchise, and the final match was against the recent Hyderabad franchise. And of course, you can see the international career. So ODI debut in 2006, T20 debut in 2008.
2011. For
Never
Ireland
played
in
Test.
Eden Gardens, I think it was in the World Cup 2011. Is it Ryan Daskata?
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
Great.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Great guess.
Because it was in Eden and I had gone to watch that match between Netherlands and Ireland. I was in Kolkata back then, so I just kind of guessed.
So yeah, question number 4 direct to Prasanna. So if you realize it's like again another player of almost that era or almost that timeline.
Doug Bollinger?
Correct. Well done.
Great going. I mean, I tried to get players with these kind of things who are a bit old, but
You're still answering.
so yeah, this brings us to the last 2 questions.
Jumper.
And my favorite part. So, yeah, this is Dr. Arka's direct, right?
You know that I came with a plan to pass these questions, but I'll still try.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping for you to go for the next question. So that's never mind.
Okay.
I mean that you'll understand the reason behind it, like once you get to the next question.
Okay, like he has 3 words in his name, or
No,
like
it's just 2 names.
No, it's just 2. It's just 2.
Okay. Is it?
It's just that I try to form like some meaningful words out of.
I think it's KE. Is there IN? PIE? Is it Kevin Peterson?
Yeah, correct.
Yep,
Yes.
correct.
Well done.
Okay, so I think the last question of this round.
What the hell?
It's also 2 names. It's the surname.
Yeah, this is also 2 names.
Yeah. I think you can get it though, Prasanna.
I mean, just think about, I mean, if you see such a huge thing, maybe just think about players with like such long names. And such kind of letters in names, basically. And it's a recent player. Like again, at least give you this. It's a recent player.
into the last 10 seconds. Yeah.
I mean, this is my personal way of doing it, but basically you can just write down the letters, and if you are thinking of some name or something, just strike out those letters, and with the remaining try to form another part of the name or something, maybe, if that's helpful in any way.
No idea. Just
Okay, Dr. Arka.
I have no idea either. I tried my best. I was writing it down here, but
It's
I get
Jermaine
any
Blackwood,
idea.
right? Yeah.
It's Germany Blackwood.
Oh, the West
Jermaine
Indian. Okay.
Yeah, he made it in a way.
Yeah, the reason was, I mean, I got that doctor part, so I was like, if at all you get this question done.
Coincides with me, but no, anyhow.
Okay, so next is the round 4.
Choose your nation.
So
Yeah.
we'll go for the toss again.
It's with Prasanna, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
Dr.
Dr.
Arka,
Arka's
sorry.
Yeah, I'll take tails.
This time it's heads. Prasanna.
What do you want to do?
means anyway, it's a nation only, right? So it doesn't matter who goes when.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
Which who has taken which nation? I mean,
Prasanna took England and Dr. Arka chose West Indies.
okay. So who's going first?
Yeah.
Dr. Arka.
Okay. We'll go
Okay.
with the West Indies. Yeah.
First question to Dr. Arka.
Fab
Who
Four.
are the Fab 4 fast bowlers in West
Okay.
Indies?
Malcolm Marshall,
Correct.
Joel Garner,
Correct.
Andy Roberts,
Yeah. Correct.
and Michael Holding.
Yeah. Correct. All four.
I mean, according to the answer key, it's not Malcolm
Oh,
Marshall,
sorry.
there's
Yeah.
someone
Sorry.
else mentioned.
There's one. Sorry. There's one mistake
Yeah.
in yours. There's one guy.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. So it's not Malcolm Marshall.
Yeah.
Like the other 3 so far are correct.
Yeah. There's
So
one.
Okay.
Pawan, like, is that like
No.
4 as in, like-
There is one more. There's one more in that list.
No. So that's what, like, are you going to give another
Yeah.
chance to get the
we
4th
give-
one, or?
Yeah. Let him.
I'll
give
go.
the one, yeah.
I'll go for another.
Yeah.
Then
Maybe one more chance to guess the 4th one.
for Andy Roberts is right. Malcolm Marshall. Curtly Ambrose.
No, incorrect.
No,
Okay, but for the 3, we can give
it's 6 points, right? 2 each, right?
6 points. Yeah.
6 points.
Yeah. Prasanna,
points,
who's
yeah.
the other one?
Courtney Walsh.
Incorrect. It's Colin Croft.
Oh.
Okay, moving on to question number 2.
Okay.
What was the mode of dismissal of O'Brien Lara in his last ODI match? Pawan, is there like a part point for the person involved in the dismissal, or?
No.
Like I should tell the mode only, or the
Just
one-
the
Yeah, that's what I
just
wanted to know. Just the mode, yeah. Okay.
was in the, I think he played his last match in the 2007 World Cup. Somewhere. Mode of dismissal. Run out? Is it?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Question 3. Who has scored the most runs for West Indies in ODI cricket?
For West Indies in ODI cricket, the most number of runs, Chris Gale.
Yeah.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah.
Who was the captain of West Indies in the 1992 World Cup?
1992 World Cup. Courtney Walsh was in 96.
5 seconds.
Not very sure. Richie Richardson?
Correct. Yeah. Yes.
No,
Well
I
done.
guess he was in the toss once.
That's right.
Okay, last question for last direct for Dr. Arka. Who was the
Okay.
first West Indian bowler to pick up 500 Test wickets?
500 balls. First West Indian.
Maybe 5 seconds.
Courtney Walsh has
Yeah.
to be.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a trick question. It is only him who got it, but I just made it.
Yeah, I remember he got to 434. He went plus to Kapil there, but did he cross 500? I was doubtful.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on to Prasanna.
107
So
to
your
36.
country was
Right now.
England.
Yeah.
So here's your first direct. Who was the first ever T20 international captain for England?
Was it Paul Collingwood?
Incorrect.
No.
Dr. Arka.
For England, first ever captain that happened. I think one maybe. Michael Vaughan. 2004, 5, Michael Vaughan?
Correct. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Question number 2. Who is the only England women's cricketer to score 100 in all three formats?
Yeah. Test, ODI, 2020 national. Yeah.
Only English women's cricketer. I mean, it's a very tough kind of a feat. So you can just think about one of the greatest.
We already asked the men's, and that was David Malan and Josh Butler, but who's the only woman who's done it?
Just think about the batting legends in the women's cricket for England.
She's still playing.
Just pick any name which comes to your mind.
Sorry, what? No idea.
Okay.
Dr. Arka.
Arka.
Heather Knight.
Yes.
Yep.
Correct. Brilliant. Yeah. Another 4 points.
Question 3. Who has the best bowling figures in ODI cricket?
In general or for England?
No. Only for England.
It's your nation. I mean,
Nation.
you've chosen England, right? So
Okay, yeah. Is it Andrew Flintoff?
Nope. Incorrect. Dr. Arka.
Dr. Arka.
There's a 6-wicket haul now. I know 2-3 players who had 6-wicket hauls for England. Chris Wokes is one. Paul Collingwood, maybe. Economy rate matters. I don't know. The older one wins. Paul Collingwood?
Yeah. Correct. Brilliant. Going with your guts. Yeah. Brilliant. Yes. That's the right answer. 4 points.
Yeah. Next is, which batter scored the highest score in the 2011 ODI World Cup against India, which was a tie? So we all remember the
iconic match.
Yeah. In Bangalore.
The iconic match, India versus England in Bangalore.
Yeah. Andrew Strauss.
Correct. Yes.
Yep, that's correct.
8 points.
Which brings us to the last question in this round. Who was the captain of England in the 2007 ODI World Cup? I mean, if you have paid attention to your own questions in this round, I think it should be a
Very true. You already gave the clue.
Then Michael Vaughan again?
Yeah. Correct.
So that brings us to the end of round 4, and we have Dr. Arka leading at 119.
119 and Prasanna with 52.
52, yeah. Which brings us to the last round.
Let's do the last round if we can.
Which is format based.
Yeah, otherwise, join from the same link. Yeah.
7 minutes. Okay. So I think it's Prasanna's call now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't get you. Heads. Yep, it is heads.
I'll go second.
Okay.
So Dr. Arka will get
So-
the first 3 questions, and then Prasanna.
Yeah. So first 3 for test.
For all formats.
Question number 1 in test format. Which is Team India's largest margin of victory by an innings? Name the venue it was achieved at. So basically, India's largest margin by the number of runs kind of thing. So it's obviously by an innings plus some runs. So what is that margin? And which venue it was achieved?
It doesn't matter like which opponent you can. Does it have carry any points?
The opponent doesn't carry points. The margin of victory and the venue where it was achieved.
Yeah.
So it's like
Margin
+5,
was-
+5.
Margin was around 320, I guess.
+5 -5 we can give. Even +10 knows is okay. I mean for this. Okay. +10 -10.
I think they won a match in like by an innings or something like in general.
Yeah, that is there in the question. Like
Let's see there in
victory
the
by an innings,
question.
but
Yeah.
the runs, like
Runs. Yeah.
the innings plus by how much?
It was, I think, in Mumbai. The venue, perhaps. The venue was in Mumbai.
And the margin?
Margin.
365.
No, incorrect.
No, Prasanna.
Prasanna.
Incorrect or?
Both
And
are
when
incorrect.
only the venue they asked. It's not like when, right?
No,
No.
no. When you end the margin of victory by innings.
Yeah, and both the answers by him was wrong. So you need to go for both of them.
Was the venue Chennai?
Nope.
No.
Can give a wild guess for the number of runs.
Maybe 230.
No. Incorrect. No.
Close enough, but yeah, no.
Innings and
Was
The answer was
221.
innings and 272, and the venue was Rajkot
Rajkot. Yeah.
against West
Oh,
Indies.
Rajkot.
Question number 2 again to Dr. Arka.
Okay.
Which pair shares the highest 10th wicket partnership for Australia in Test cricket?
Australian Test, who bats like it?
Famous partnership.
Yeah, I think I remember this. I'm not really sure. Highest 10th wicket partnership. Was in England. Okay, I need to tell both, right? A
Yeah,
pair. Okay, okay.
Both, yes.
One was Ashton Agar, and the other one, I think it's Ashton Agar because he scored. Ashton Agar and Philip Hughes.
Yeah, correct. Yes.
It was 159 or 160 something.
10 points.
Partnership. What was the number, if you know?
163.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Question 3. Who has scored most runs in women's test matches for India?
Women's Test.
Retired cricketer.
Not Smriti, then I was thinking Smriti, but retired cricketer. Arka Rangaswamy was
Don't think
one.
recent, just think about the past.
Okay, I read it somewhere.
Let's make it slightly a bit quicker. I mean,
Yeah.
again, this is like those questions where you either know it or you don't. Kind of.
I don't know. Maybe Shanta Rangaswamy. I may be wrong.
No,
No.
incorrect. Prasanna? Well, I think you follow women's cricket a lot, so hopefully you know it. Yeah.
Italy Raj.
No, that's incorrect.
Answer is Sandhya Agarwal,
Yeah.
1,110 runs.
No idea. I really didn't know this.
So next direct is to Prasanna.
Okay.
What are Rashid Khan's best bowling figures in tests?
Runs, if it's like +5, -5, we can give it.
We need the exact wicket, but runs could be like plus minus.
Both innings combined.
Huh? What? No. I think this is for innings, right?
I think it's
I know this.
Is it for one innings?
Wait, I'll check. Should be for innings. I'm not mistaken. But I'll just check. Give me a sec. Yeah, it's for innings. Best bowling for an innings, not match.
Okay. 5 for 50.
No, incorrect. No. Dr. Arka?
no, it's for the match.
No, it's for innings. I just checked Rashid Khan's. Now it's for innings. Match he has taken 10 no more. This is for innings.
I'll say.
Okay.
Match
Shall
for a
I?
match he has taken 10 or plus wickets. This is for innings. How many?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. For innings. Yeah.
I'll go for it.
Prasanna, yeah, sure.
Yeah, he took 7 wickets against Zimbabwe, that I remember. And what's the margin like for the runs?
+5, -5. Yeah.
He bowled a lot of overs, so it might have been 135.
Correct. We can give it. Yeah. 7 for 137, but 135 is fine. So 10 points. Yeah. I think the meeting is going to end. So let's join from the other one. Yeah. For the next question.
Okay.